disappointing result here today, Chris, as we lose 4-0 to Brocton. They've proven today they're a very good side and that they've been together for a couple of years now. It was a bit of a change in shape to start the game. We saw Matty Fenton adding a bit more height and strength into the attack. Created the first chance early on, but after that it all seemed to go Brocton's way and a slight error at the back and they opened the scoring. What did you make of today's game?
Yeah, first of all, I'll take the knock. You can blame the players on the defensive mistakes and things like that, but I've made a decision to go 4-4-2 and put Matty up front to really go for the game. We felt like we could do it that way, and it just didn't work out. It never worked how I expected it to work. We'd worked on it all week in training, and we were brilliant in training with it, but taking it from training to the pitch was the problem today, and it never worked. But like I say, I've put him in that situation, and it was trying to claw it back. So it's my fault for doing that, but doesn't legislate for the mistakes that we made as well at the same time. Schoolboy headers, front post headers and tripping over balls. there was a few things, but I mean, on the flip side, we weren't good, and I thought they were much better than us today, and they thoroughly deserved the win. But they scored 4 out of 5 shots that they had in the game. We've had a few where we've gone clean through and hit it wide, and we didn't deserve nothing out of the game. It was a poor performance, very sloppy, very lacklustre, and we were slow. We were slow to everything. I don't think we won more than 3 second balls in the whole game, which is, to be honest, I don't know a team that's ever done that. So no, it wasn't good. We've got to bounce back. I've said to the lads now, we can go in there and hammer them all, hold every defeat or any points we drop, but they're working hard. We will get there. There has been changes. Like I say, we built a new squad and brought lads in to finalise it and finish it all off, and it's just up to us now just to get it right and get the shape quite right. We've done something wrong today, and like I say, we take the knock on that, and that's just one of them things, and it's happened and got it wrong.
As you were saying that we weren't winning many of the second balls, and it obviously that falls down to the midfield, and it's happened like that maybe a couple of times this season where we've had 2 midfielders and it's not worked too well. But
yeah,
how are you looking to change that going into Tuesday and Saturday's games?
Well, we'll go back to basics. At the end of the day, it's worked for us in the past, which Steve just said in the change rooms himself there. How can we go from what we were at the start of the season to what we're doing now, where we're a bit sloppy? We're either very, very good or very, very poor. There's no in between, and we've got to find that in between, because that in between will get us points. We were guaranteeing we could go into games and we're expecting to win because we know the lads will do it. But lately, that's not been the case. So, but these lads, it's on them to do it. We can only give them so much information. But yeah, they've just got to start taking it on board and putting the hard graft in first. You can be the best player in the world, but if you don't want to work hard, you're nothing. You're not going to be good enough. You've got to be able to win that fight first and win your battle.
Theo Flanigan returned to the squad today, and he came on and did quite well with the ball at his feet. And he's extended his loan until the end of the season.
Yeah.
What kind of role are you going to have him to play in this squad?
Yeah, listen, Theo's going to be big for us. He's got good quality, as you've seen when he come on then, and he's someone that we've been a bit unfortunate with because we've not been able to use him because he's been injured. So now hopefully we can get the best out of him, and he'll fit into what we're trying to do. And we just need to kick on, and we need to settle it down as a squad, and hopefully over the next few weeks we'll start seeing that and stay where we are and move up the table. The playoffs is not. The aim is the playoffs, and then if we can win it, brilliant. But we're asking a lot of favours now, so it's up to us to just stay in them playoffs and make sure we're in and around everything. And if anyone wants to slip up, we've got to be there to pounce.
We could end up playing Brocton in the playoffs as well.
Yeah. Well, that's the first top side that's beat us. We've only dropped points to Lichfield, so Lichfield and Shifnal. Shifnal we had half a side that day. But yeah, that's the first time we've lost to the top sides. Our problem's been we've had a depleted squad at the start of the season, halfway through the season, and that's where it's cost us, and it's dropped too many points with draws. And it's just up to, listen, we'll get right. We'll get it right. We've got the players in there. There's too much quality to not get it right. So yeah, things will come good. It's just got to settle it down, like I say, and things will be better than that. We expect better than that today, but it was one of them games where just everything went wrong. Everything.
Thanks, Chris.
No problem, mate.